Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me and my team here at Bristol City a few days ahead of our 16th league match against Cardiff City. And we start off with disappointing news from the training ground, in news that Tommy Rowe has suffered a twisted knee. And as you can see here from this screen, he joins a fairly lengthy list of players who have been taken out of action in the early months of this season. Tommy's injury doesn't appear to be that serious and he should be back with us in just a few days. It's particularly galling that Tommy is out injured for this short period, however long it is, as he has already clocked up 4 Player of the Match commendations, and so far in our league, the Sky Bet Championships, he's already joint first in that list of players. And talking of commendations, the team of the week includes this last week, our very active striker Famara Deadu. And so far he's the only one in this team. We do occasionally have people pop up in this team of the week report, but for this week it's just Famara. But I'm not too modest to also notice that myself, Adam Slade, new manager of Bristol City Football Club, has been recognised in the few months that I've been managing the team as a Manager of the Month. Well, second place Manager of the Month. We do have so far a pretty impressive record both in the league and in the Carabao Cup. Unfortunately, a day or so later, that news is overshadowed by another injury report from the training ground, and would you believe it's Famara? He's going to be out, unfortunately, for at least 3 weeks and the injury there is a groin strain. We could attempt to force him back into play with injections and so on, but I'm always taking the cautious approach and having people recover properly under medical and physio supervision. However, despite all our injury troubles, the pundits have us down as slight favourites in the match against Cardiff. They've not been playing terribly well so far this season, and we, as we've noted, have been on a very good run indeed. So Saturday has rolled round, and the latest update news from the medical centre is that we do have 3 players who have been out recently who are eligible to play. And great news is that not only is Tommy back available for us, but so is Casey Palmer, one of our most influential midfielders, and has been key in providing numerous goal assists through our matches so far. Pedro Pereiro, unfortunately, is still not quite fully fit, but he should be ready enough to play. We just need to keep an eye on him. And indeed, I do plan to play him in today's match. And this is the squad we're starting with. We're using a Beowulf tactic for this formation. It's a fairly, well, it looks like a fairly standard 4-4-2 to me. But then again, I don't understand football. But underlying this is all sorts of tactical shenanigans, which make this, so I'm told by the good people of the internet, quite a successful formation. News here on the team: Mark Gillespie, our newly acquired goalkeeper this season to replace our injured first team keeper, is now playing. I think this is his first league match. So far I've only used him for cup matches, but he has acquitted himself very well, so he'll be playing. Also of note here, on the subs bench, we have Vincent Harper, who I've recently moved out of the under-23 squad, where he's been very impressive. And I think this is in fact his second match on the subs bench as a fully fledged member of the senior team. Tommy Rowe is available to play, as noted, so he's also on the subs bench in case we do need a good solid replacement for Pereira, if Cardiff do prove to be difficult. So let's get on to it. Let's get into the match. And what a match that was! That was brilliant. Great performances all round, although to be fair, it did take us a little while to warm up, as evidenced by that first goal from Cardiff. But we did eventually take control, and as you can see here, possession, we had 59%, and certainly plenty of chances at goal. 20 odd chances, we scored 5. Is that a good ratio? I'm going to say it is, most definitely. And of those goal chances, it was great to see our lone striker Ajaxpost slotting in a very nice brace. Nice couple of goals from there. And it's also good to see Vincent Harper making his first senior team appearance, coming off the bench fairly late in the game, to be honest, but making a very credible first appearance. The only major disappointment, I think, in this particular game was Niklas Eliasson, who is usually very active and very busy and very involved in providing service to the strikers and, you know, giving us great goal chances. He really wasn't on great form today. A very average performance for him. And as you can see, the press loved this match. A 5-2 victory for Bristol City. Ajaxpost, of course, getting a lot of the press here for scoring 2 beautiful goals. But that's not to say that some people noticed Casey Palmer's remarkable strike. And that was quite a beautiful goal, and we will be seeing that, I'm sure, in Goal of the Month highlight packages. Unfortunately, our victory isn't good news for everyone. Cardiff's poor run continuing has prompted the owners of Cardiff to say goodbye to their manager, Neil Harris. And there we are. We are still third in the league. Which is fine. It's a great place to be. We could have gone top if only it wasn't for those other teams, Fulham and Leeds, also securing victories. And a final note, having a scan of the social media feeds, it's good to see that our new keeper Mark Gillespie is drawing the attention of fans. Obviously, being social media, not all of it's positive, but there looks like there on that poll a very positive response to his performances, with a 68% yes vote for keeping Mark in the first team. Well, to be honest, it's my decision, and he will be. He's doing a grand job for us. So that's it, our 16th league match over. We're securing our position as third in the Sky Bet Championship, and we look forward to more success in coming weeks. And you'll have to wait until the next video to see what happens next. But until then, from me, Ajaxpost, here with Bristol City Football Club. Until then, bye-bye for now.